Hello everyone, my name is Shivam Malik and I'm fighting a battle for justice since 2nd October 2021 for my younger brother Shivam Malik, who was a third officer in Anglo-Eastern Ship Management Company. On 21st September, he called my father and he casually talks about how the captain is planning to send some illegal drugs and weapons to the nearest port, to which my father asked him not to get involved into all this and stay out of it. But Shivam said that he will handle this situation and asked us not to worry about it. So on 30th of September, he texted my father that he will call us on 2nd October once he will reach the Gibraltar port. Now, after we were waiting for his call on 2nd October, but instead we got another call from Anglo-Eastern, and that person informed us that Shivam was found hanging in the bow thruster room of Shandong Zihe ship on 1st October 2021. So the company informed us 15-16 hours after Shivam's death. And since then, I kept asking the company to send us some proof to prove us that it is a suicide and not a murder. And the postmortem of Shivam occurred 8 days after his death on 8th October. So I emailed the company that I need his last wearing clothes preserved. I need his viscera preserved. I need videography and photography of his postmortem. But the company denied everything. We did not got his last wearing clothes. The company destroyed his last wearing clothes, saying that those clothes were irrelevant to the investigation. So, after that, the Ministry of External Affairs completed the entire repatriation process on 15th October, and still nobody from the company went to their office to collect the documents, and they kept delaying it. And finally, they booked a flight of 21st October, and we received the mortal remains of Shivam Malik on 23rd October. The reason behind this delay in repatriation was the company never wanted us to have a second postmortem. Why? Because the second postmortem report clearly stated that the cause of Shivam's death is asphyxia and ante-mortem strangulation. So again, I asked the company, I started questioning the company. So we filed an FIR. We filed an FIR against the company, against the crew members, the management in the company, and because they were also fooling us since the beginning. Now, coming back to the question, I started asking the crew members, I started asking other people who were working in the same company about the captain, and everyone had the same opinion of the captain. Is the captain has some serious anger issues. He has some serious mood swings problem. His anger gets out of his control. And the crew members also informed me that he had some personal grudges with Shivam, and he was literally getting out all of his frustrations on Shivam, and he was mentally torturing him a lot. So yes, another thing was the smuggling part. So the route of the ship was actually Africa, Nigeria, Gibraltar, and we all know these three are the hub of smuggling of these illegal weapons and drugs and everything else. The ship, the Shandong Zihe ship, was bought from the yard by this same captain only, so he already knew which are the secret places to hide all these consignments. Now, all we asked since the beginning was a fair investigation from the company. I kept begging them to do an internal investigation, but instead of doing an investigation, instead of even waiting for the post-mortem report, the company issued a press release on 2nd or 3rd October without even doing any investigation, without even waiting for the post-mortem report. They just released a press release, they just published a press release stating that Shivam committed suicide. So I asked them to prove that it is a suicide. I asked them to show us even at least the pictures of Shivam. So they shared us 4 pictures. So that is also, I guess, 4 or 6 days after his death. So out of those four pictures, only two pictures were of at the time of when Shivam was found hanging, and those two pictures are so blurred that nobody is even able to recognize Shivam in it. So I asked them to at least send us some clear pictures, to which the company denied. They're saying that it is these are the only pictures they have. Now, the way this company is handling Shivam's case is very, very unprofessional. The company is amazingly perfect in hiding the facts, in twisting the realities, and making things in their favor because of their money. But this has to stop now. The company sent, even sending right now also, a lot of their pet captains behind us, behind my family, to defame Shivam, to defame my company. They are making fake accounts, they are threatening me, they are sending me threatening messages, threatening emails to so that I just stop posting on social media. They don't want this case to come out, because just like Shivam, there are a lot of cases, but those cases, nobody knows about those cases because they never come out. The parents or the family members were not that much, they are not that able to come out and talk in front of the camera. They don't want to, or they are not able to. So this is what the company was expecting at this time also. They were expecting that they will just get away with it, but I'm not gonna let that happen. I will keep fighting until this company tells us the truth, until they tell us what happened with Shivam, what they did with Shivam, who are they trying to protect. Now I'm trying to get in touch with a lot of families, with different families who have lost their loved ones in merchant navy, and this is the reason I started posting the videos in English also. This is my first video in English. So I want everyone around the world to come up to talk about their story, how they have lost their loved ones, if it is a mysterious death just like Shivam. Because I'm trying to get the story a lot out of India, and I'm in touch with a lot of families. I'm trying to help them, but now I want this from everyone around the corner. If you have lost someone from your family in merchant navy, not exactly in Anglo-Eastern, in any company, if you have lost someone, please come up, please share your story. I want to show it to the world, and please support us in this fight for justice. I want to know what happened with Shivam. Thank you.